Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in this video, I wanted to do some brief AT&T testing and kind of discuss the whole C-band and DoD situation. So the network is very interesting to keep track of, right? So I'm still noticing a lot of drops to LTE, which is, I guess you could say it's fine because AT&T really, they're just running NSA. And they don't have the SA turned on yet. So, I mean, even the 5G connection, the 5G plus connection is really just LTE for the most part, right? Connecting to a call, all of that is still voice over LTE. So the only thing you're getting on the 5G plus connection is the boosted bandwidth and capacity. And that's also what I wanted to talk about here briefly. So early on, the discussion around AT&T when the auction results came out from the C-band, AT&T didn't get enough spectrum. They're going to be spectrum starved. They didn't have enough money to outbid Verizon. I mean, we heard it all. And then DoD came around. Verizon didn't bid on DoD. AT&T got the most nationwide DoD, 40 megahertz. So that got them closer to the competition, but still. Let me airplane mode this here briefly. But still not enough to really close the gap with the competition. Right? So they still lag behind the competition on mid-band quite a bit, right? T-Mobile, Verizon, if you include Verizon's CBRS and everything that they have, and then T-Mobile's AWS and everything. But looking at AT&T's situation, right, with the mid-sized markets, they don't have dominating share, so they will grow with that spectrum. They're not doing FWA anywhere close to the same type of scale. So, the capacity should be plenty, and you can see that here. I just airplane moded the device. We're rocking 5G plus now with the C-band, the DoD. And as you can see, I mean, capacity is plenty. I mean, there's plenty of capacity to go around with the mid-band spectrum. And they have it deployed in my market on like 80% of sites, maybe 85 now. This is a mid-sized market, El Paso, Texas, so they don't have the leading share or anywhere close to it. They are a growing carrier if you include the fiber, but plenty of capacity. Plenty of capacity to go around. And you'll see that as we continue the video. I don't have to sugarcoat it, right? You saw early on the LTE testing, that was high utilization and they still did, 50, 60, 70 megabits. But this C-band and DoD combo for the performance is blowing me away. And I've been testing this over and over again in several different areas, and the medians are going to be very fast, especially once they get this on all sites. They're going to have very fast medians. I mean, they are the ILEC in my market, so they run their own fiber to the cell and to the home. So they control the narrative when it comes to the backhaul. Whatever they want to put as backhaul, they can put it. If they want 10 gig provisioning, they put 10 gig. If they want 5 gig, they put 5 gig. Whatever provisioning they want to do, it's their own fiber, so that's what they're going to do. So, and this speed is consistent. When I'm on the C-band, it's very consistent speed, and it's fast, and a lot of capacity comes with that. Also, the latency, the latency is all over the place. So I don't know the deal with that. I've been tracking it on the back end, speaking with the teams. And they're telling me the LTE core that traffic is still being routed through, or NSA traffic, is just overloaded. Too much utilization. So apparently they're anticipating the SA core. Once that traffic is routed through the SA core, they anticipate the pings for El Paso on the Plano server to be between 25 and 35 milliseconds. So I'm gonna do some SA testing soon as well. I'm gonna get some get the line reprovisioned, and so we'll figure that out as well. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the SA testing for you guys It's not going to come with voice over NR out the gates. So just wanted to make you guys aware of that. But as you can see, man, ton of capacity. I'm even questioning, should they be selling internet air in my area? Look at the capacity. They're running DSL currently at 10 megabits for like $65, right? Give a couple of people at least access to internet air. Give them access to this type of performance on the consumer side. 10 megabits is not a lot of bandwidth to run a household. Give them internet air and let them experience a better AT&T product. It might lower your churn, might get them on wireless. Who knows? So we'll do this last test. I just wanted to check in, right? I'm still testing all over El Paso, and it's literally this fast. So that tells me lower market share, which I told you guys, made you guys aware of. The mid-sized market, AT&T doesn't compete as aggressively on market share, but in my market, they are growing into it. So they're using the spectrum to further grow the wireless side, and then they're using the fiber piece for the converged offering. They do have a lot of fiber penetration in my market, but there's always the next neighborhood that's going to need it. So they will have to continue to assess the situation, continue to grow, and continue to bring the convergence. That's why I was always concerned with wireless, because I knew they were going to at some point bring convergence to the market, and that meant more wireless traffic on the network that was already not dense enough. But now with the spectrum, with new sites, with C-RAN, it's looking a lot different. And it looks like they are flexible enough to pivot as needed. So if the market needs more money, they are willing to invest, and they are willing to invest very quickly. Since they have their own fiber in the neighborhoods, they can run C-RAN very quickly, and they can do it extensively to densify the market if need be. So the last time that I got an update for my market, within a 2-year period, they very quickly invested like another 50 million. So they could do that again if needed. If the convergence really works and the wireless traffic starts jumping and they grow share, they will densify as needed. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Live. See y'all in the next one. Peace.